Good afternoon, Adventurites. I hope you're having a good day. I know I am. We just finished playing Tor not too long ago, so I'm all psyched up and enjoying my day. I love Tor. Um, anyway, a friend of mine has started blogging, and he was asking me how he can get more views on his blog, and I suggested Flickr. I also told him that I would do a video for him to kind of help him out a little bit. I'm hoping to make this less than 10 minutes long, but we will see. So far, my pre-recordings before today have been quite long, so we'll try it. I'll see what happens. I'm not going to go through everything on Flickr because you don't really need to know it all. It's just some of the things that I'm going to talk about are just specifically for Second Life users, and I hope that you find this useful. So we'll get into it. Flickr is quite easy to use. Once you log in, you are taken to your all activity feed, which shows you all of the posts that have been recently put on Flickr by people who you are following. So as you can see, I have all these people, and I'm not going to go through them all right now. I'll go through them later. But on this page, you can like them with the little star. You can leave comments, you can share, and so on. You can also split it up. You can see by people, or you can see by groups. Let's see. So you can see what was posted in your groups. The most important thing that you will work with is the U feature, which has all of your information, and your upload button. You also probably use search a lot, and you will use your notifications and your bells. I can guarantee that if you get emails from people, which I have a lot of emails sometimes from people, you can find your Flickr mail under your profile picture. Okay, so to start, we'll go with the U button. This will land you on your photo stream, which is showing all of your pictures that you have ever posted from the beginning of time that you've been on Flickr. And as you can see, I've been on Flickr since 2008. I am located in the USA. I have over 1,000 photos, which is why I went pro. Because at the time that I went pro, I was 2,500 photos. So, and I deleted a lot of really old photos. But so I'm down to 1,100 now. But I like the things that I like about Pro is I have the ability to see my stats per picture. I also have the ability to see my stats over all the time. Okay, how many views, photo stream, albums. I mean, there's all kinds of things that I can do. I can also see how long I've been a Pro member. I can go down here and I can see individual views at a glance. I can go and see which content breakdown, which has gotten the most views and why, so on, so that I can adjust how I do things. The albums link, and it will show you all the albums that you have on your account. It makes it easier for me to find my stuff, so I will put my pictures in albums, like my UFS pictures, my sponsor logos, my poses, challenges that I participate in, family, stuff like that. So it depends. The faves menu option will show you all of your faved pictures. Sometimes I will go through this and I will go and find my faved pictures, or like if I want to save something to view later, I'll fave it and I'll go look at it. Galleries will show the galleries that you own, that you've created and started, and it will show you, so that's another option. I have like honoring healthcare workers, and I have amazing pics of 2020, and I have amazing, awesome Christmas pics of 2019, stuff like that. So it just depends on what your mood is. Under groups, you can find all of the groups that you were part of, that you own. Like I have SL Grand Adventures blogging sharing group. This used to be my store group, but when I closed it, I changed it to a blog sharing group, and as you can see there, it's pretty active. And then down here under that, it will show you the groups you're a member of. And then under that, it will show you more groups that you can join up to. Stats, that's self-explanatory. You can go through and see the stats for your pictures. I'll try and do another video about stats. And then your camera roll, you can see what you've posted in a month. It'll take you to those posts. So, and it'll show you your thumbnail. Okay, so going up here, of course, you can change your profile picture to say, like, I want to change my profile picture, so it's, give it a second. Okay, that didn't take. Let's try this one. So I've got a new head and I want to change my profile picture, so I will change my profile picture. You can zoom in and stuff, and I like it like that. So you click on that, save, and then it'll show up any second. See, and then I have a new profile picture. It's the same with the cover. You just click the little pencil and you can create a new cover. I will show you with this, my most recent decor shot. You select it by clicking on it, then you hit select button and wait for Flickr to decide to catch up. And then now you can adjust it and you hit save. Okay, so that is just about it for the U menu. I want to show you how to upload a picture and what I do to my pictures before I publish them. So if you go up here to the top, it has a little button. It looks like a cloud. It has an upload, like an up arrow. If you click on that, it'll take you to this new window where you can see, you can like go back to Flickr by clicking on this, or you click on that, it'll take you back to your stream. You can add a photo by clicking on add, or you can add a photo by dragging and dropping them. You can also add videos, but I haven't really done much work with videos, so I don't really have much information on that. I will investigate it and do a video about it later. Choose your photos and video or upload. You can click on this button here. So I'm going to click on that button. And since the box pops up, go find my picture, and we're going to show you At Ease, which is the newest picture that I did with Kermie, and wait for it to upload. You will see the indicator and it will show you a little wheel and it's upload and processing. If you hover over it, it will tell you processing. It will also show you the file size after it finishes processing. You can also see it full size, okay, by clicking on the little icon that looks like a spyglass. You can also X, which will remove it. If you want to remove it and you don't, the X there, you can also remove it up here. You can add more pictures to an upload, like 3 more, you can add more and more. So you can add a picture, add just to show you. So like that, and then if you select them, you can select all, you can undeselect, select all, and make your adjustments. I'm going to delete that by clicking on the arrow X button. So select your object again by selecting on it, and you can tell it's selected by the little red square. Under that is the title, under that is the description. You don't have to do those right this second because there is a lot that you can do after you upload. On the side, I don't do tags, I don't do people until after I upload. I do add it to the albums automatically as I do this. I've started adding my pictures because I've got a couple of post stores I blog for, so I've started putting my post sponsored pictures in the poses folder. And then, this is a couples picture, so I'm going to put it in the families and friends. So you can select more than one album, as you see. just by clicking on them, and it will just add it. If you want to remove it from an album, you just see I added it to that sponsored logos album. You can just click on it and it will remove it. Click on done, and your pictures are in these albums. You can add to groups, but the problem with this is when you get to 30 groups or 60 groups, Flickr won't let you add any more. And then when you finish the upload part, then you can add to more groups. So doing the 2 steps, that's just not a constant flow for me. So I just wait until after. You can change your license here, but I don't mess with that. I have to read more about this because I'm not sure how most of that works. So I will try and do another video about it sometime in the future. Privacy settings is important. I don't upload as published because I'm not completely done with this picture. So I will say only you, which will make it so that it's private. Just you can see it unless you give them a link. Or you can set it to your family, or you can set it to your friends only. Anyone that follows you, if you set it to anyone, it'll be public and it'll be published. I don't mess with the publicly searchable either. The only time I mess with the safety levels, the only time I mess with the safety levels, okay, right here, is if my picture is got some kind of nudity in it or shows any kind of sexual kind of intimacy. So I said, if you do a picture that is sexual in nature, like you're having sex, that's definitely a restricted picture. Do not set it to safe, because then people will mark it and then you risk losing your account if you do it too many times. Moderate is for the, you know, oh, it's some nudity, but it's not bad. It's not sexual. The other thing, so I just leave this at safe. The other thing is if you have content type, a little bit about that. Second Life pictures are required to be screenshots. They don't mind that we upload our pictures, but they don't want us to mark it as photography because they say that it's not photography. And if you do a search on the Flickr help forums for Second Life, then you can see plenty of help posts about this topic and how it works and what the rules are. So mark your photography or your pictures properly. If it's a real world photo that you took with a camera, then it's photography or photo. If it's a Second Life picture that you took with in-world camera tools, then it's a screenshot, and so on. Just be logical about it. So next, upload your photo by clicking on the upload one photo. You'll get the little box popping up and it will tell you your information and what you got it set to, and then you hit upload, or you can continue editing if you are not done. Oh, why didn't that upload? Oh, public view. So view all. And as you can see, I've uploaded this twice. So let's go into this one and I will show you. All right, we will delete this newest one so I can show you on the one that I was working on earlier. Okay, so this is the one that I was working on earlier, and as you can see, I've got some of it started. I still have to write my post for the blog. I still have to process this video and upload it to YouTube, so it'll be later this evening before this post goes live. But at the start, you have all of your options. You have the ability to go back to your photo stream. You can cam in by clicking on the photo itself. See, okay. Down here at the bottom are little icons that you can scroll through and see other photos that you've done. You can switch to a new photo by clicking these arrow buttons back and forth. You can go full screen in the browser, which shows you more of a lightbox feel, and then you can still flick through them and see all the pictures. You can like them with their little star or comment on these by clicking on it, and it'll take you back to this screen so you can add a comment there. Let's see. You can see how many views, how many faves, how many comments. So like if I go to this one, you can see I have 1,050 views, 72 faves, 5 comments. If you have a pro account, you will see this little button here which says show more stats, and if you click on it, you will see the stats for that picture. Date uploaded, you can change the date that uploaded, but don't do this unless it's been an unpublished picture and you want to say like you uploaded it on the 17th, but yet you're not publishing it until the 21st. So you can put uploaded on and you can change the date taken on. I'm not going to do that because that'll mess with my stats. You can change your copyright. You can add to a map here, but I don't do that because guess what? It's Second Life. You will see all of your faved people who faved it here. Your comments are below that. You can click on your name, it'll take you back to your stream. You can click in this little area here and it will let you change the name, add the blog link, and so on. Let's go back to this one. As you can see, I've started by adding my little HTML code here, which at the very end, after I'm completely done with everything, I will post the link to the blog here. For this one, because I'm adding this video to it, I will also add the YouTube link underneath that. Okay. Over here, you add to the groups, and I will do another video about groups because it's kind of long. Your albums are here. Tags, I do tags for everything now, and then to add tags, you just click on add tags. You write out what you need to add right there. To add people, you can add them by just clicking that button and typing the person's name. See how I've done Beloved Ruby so far. And if you want to remove a tag, you can click on the little X button, which I'm not going to do. Down below, you have your abilities to change the privacy, so you can change it from private to public. You can change it to allow allow commenting, and change it to whoever you want to allow the comments from. You can restrict the comments, but I don't suggest doing that if you are looking to gain more viewers. Allow any Flickr member to comment. If somebody posts something inappropriate, you can always report them and delete the comment. But this allows you to interact with the people that are following you or viewing your photo, and allows you to possibly gain more followers. I guess my allow tags, notes, and people tags, I've got defaulted to people you follow, which is fine for me. But you know what? Sometimes you get mistagged, and it's very hard to remove that because they don't follow, sometimes don't answer you when you tell them that's not you. You can change your safety level if you forgot while you were uploading and you uploaded a sex picture or uploaded a nude picture, then you can change it there. This is basically it. I do a lot more elsewhere on my blog itself, but for today I just wanted to focus on how I upload my pictures and how I prepare them for sharing on my blog, and how I link them in an effort to get more followers and views. And I am very grateful for my followers and my viewers, and I am grateful for the people who have taught me these things. Also, one final note, I wanted to point out that anything I talked about with the guidelines is found in guidelines at the bottom of your screen under guidelines. As I showed earlier in the video, it will tell you the different things. And if you want to know what the difference between a pro account and a freebie account, just click on the here button, and it will tell you what you get as a pro account member and what you get as a freebie account member. It will give you the pricing and so on, which right now a monthly account is $7, which is not bad for me. I gave up $7 of my Lindens that I got every month in order to get it, and it's the same. I don't buy Lindens unless I absolutely can, or I have to anymore. So let's see, what else was I going to tell you? And the other thing is, if you want to find out more about what Second Life users are permitted to do, you can go to the help forums, which you can find under your profile pic, and you click on help, and it will take you to the forums. You can either browse by topics, or you can put in Second Life, and it will pull up anything that concerns Second Life and how to find that information. If if you want to confirm what I said about the screenshots and so on. So that's about it, Adventurites. I will see you later. I will post this sometime this afternoon, and I hope you enjoy this video and I find it somewhat useful. If you like it please, and share it. And if you think of anything else you'd like me to teach, let me know and I will do a video for it. I will see you later and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.